Now, today I'll deal with superposition theorem. Now, when we should apply a superposition theorem? If a circuit has two or more independent sources which are supplying the current to the circuit, independent sources can be a voltage source or a current source. One way to determine the value of a variable, so may say voltage or current, is to use nodal analysis or mesh analysis, as we have seen in the previous videos. But another way to do is using the superposition theorem. Now, what is superposition principle? It says that the voltage across an element or current through an element in any linear circuit is the algebraic sum of the voltage across or current through that element due to each independent source acting alone. Now, what is an independent source? It can be a voltage source or a current source acting alone. This is the basic superposition principle. Now, to apply superposition theorem, we must keep two things in mind. First is one independent source should be considered at a time. While all other independent sources must be turned off. Independent sources must be off. Now, this implies that we replace every voltage source by 0 volt, that is short circuit. Voltage source is replaced by short circuit and current source is replaced by open circuit, right? If we have internal resistance, then we reply with the internal resistances. Now, what happens to the dependent sources? This is about independent. For dependent sources will be left as they are. That is, we will not touch any dependent sources. Why? Because they are controlled by circuit variables. Because they are controlled by variables in the circuit. So this is the theory about the superposition theorem. Now, coming to the problems. So next video I will share with the problems on superposition theorem. Thank you for watching.